the beat of drums and the new generation. The two together not only make music but also talk about how to create a new society. In this small village, deep south in Tamil Nadu, children use folk theatre to tell parents they must also send their daughters to school just as they do with their sons. The children learnt ways of using communication tools to create campaigns for social messages. The joint project of One World South Asia and Plan International project units was quite clearly finding its way into young hearts. Here, young girls use traditional folk music to talk about cleanliness, sanitation and hygiene. For years, people in Tamil Nadu have engaged in public interface using this bow-shaped Vellupattu. The Amazing Kids project is a series of workshops aimed to create young community communicators. By learning to convert information into knowledge with the help of computers, these children are groomed into agents of change. Some 500 children participated in these workshops in parts of Orissa, Rajasthan, Uttarakhand, Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry in 2005 to learn the power of new media. They were also familiarized with the art of radio programming, photography and comic making.
This project also aimed to link these newly trained community communicators to the larger telecenter movement across country. These trained youth people can become and serve as a knowledge volunteer, as a knowledge worker in their own community. Taking this idea further, some of these partnering organizations also established their own knowledge centers benefiting the local community.
The One World South Asia Plan workshop in this village of Pondicherry was blessed by the active support of the local NGO BLESS. Local voices, local ideas and how these can be transformed into local content for the spread of knowledge. The children learned all of this and much more through radio programming and photography. By learning to interview others and recording their voices for others to listen, the children discovered the power of media. The powerful camera lens that captures life as it is, the unassuming radio box that can tell their own stories, the fascination of the mediums and the eagerness to learn was infectious indeed.
और कैसे क्या समस्या है इसको रेकॉर्ड करने के बाद उसे इस जो टेप से हम रेडियो से रैपिड पकाकर हम उनको बता सकते हैं।
रेडियो एक ऐसा माध्यम है जिससे हम एक छोटी सी बात काफी संख्या के लोगों तक पहुंचा सकते हैं अपनी बात को।
दूर दराज के गाँव होते हैं, उनकी आर्थिक स्थिति होती है जिसके कारण वो टेलीविजन नहीं खरीद सकते, लेकिन रेडियो जो होता है वो कम कीमत में मिल जाता है, इसके लिए वो रेडियो को खरीद लेते हैं और वो सेल से भी चलता है। रेडियो एक ऐसी चीज है उसको आप सुनते सुनते आप और भी अपने काम कर सकते हैं।
दूर दराज गाँव में बिजली नहीं पहुंच पाती है और नहीं पहुंची अभी तक, जिसके कारण कि लोग रेडियो में दिलचस्पी रखते हैं। रेडियो सुनने में पहले से ही वो उसके आदी हो जाते हैं क्योंकि उनके पास और कोई साधन नहीं है। बिजली न होने के कारण वो टेलीविजन में नहीं खरीद सकते, चाहे उनके पास पैसा भी है फिर भी वो टेलीविजन नहीं खरीद सकते हैं, जिससे कि उनकी रुचि अधिक से अधिक रेडियो में बन जाती है।
There were comic workshops where children learned to express their views on various development issues by drawing strips of comics. These workshops were a popular medium to bring out their talent as well. The fateful tsunami that struck in December 2004 is still fresh in the minds of the young children. It was a major local issue that was much talked about in these exercises. In a follow-up to the workshop, One World South Asia was later joined by the Indian Institute of Mass Communication to encourage community participation and seek local remedies for disaster alerts and foreknowledge. Far from the South Sea are the hills of Gairsen. Located in Chamoli district of Uttarakhand, this quiet place was a hub of activity when a group of children were trained to generate, collect and spread local knowledge. One World South Asia set up a knowledge center which is now being managed by the children themselves. These children can now think and act for their own development and the community to which they belong. The children of today are tomorrow's men and women. These faces are of the coming leaders and communicators. If our children are strong, able and educated, they will grow to be worthy citizens and contributors to their country. The Amazing Kids project was fruitful in lighting the spark within the young. The need of the hour is to encourage and facilitate such attempts by children, by the government, civil society organizations and corporate institutions. Only then will they be inspired to seek change in their community and a better life for themselves.